Welcome to the 2026 FIBA Women's Basketball World Cup qualifiers here in San Juan. You're watching the USA, the defending champs, taking on Senegal here inside the El Cholo Arena. Starting lineup now. I mentioned a few players to look out for Senegal, and they're actually going to be without their side. We'll see who they start as their starting five. Again, we said they've got depth and power in almost every position.
You said it many times, Kelsey, for the first game. Anything is possible in basketball, so we'll have to be focused for every quarter. Is one of the main goals as a basketball player. That's what the coach wants to see from their players, and great up and under.
Reset shot clock. But they had to put it up with only 3 seconds there. Copper fakes the shot, gets it into the corner to Chelsea Gray for the three. You leave her open, she can make any shot.
Yeah, I saw Chelsea in the warm-up, and she didn't miss any single shot that she took, so I guess.
Here's Chelsea Gray bringing the ball up for Team USA, gets it over to Copper. Copper rejects the screen, finds the opening on the left-hand side long, and Chelsea Gray comes down with the board as she pushes ahead. USA doesn't have numbers, but they'll continue to attack. Kalia Copper off the glass. It up. Over to Plum. Plum hands it right back, and Clark off the Billings screen, gets it into Monique Billings, and that's her first bucket. They've got numbers if they push it, but Ryan Howard really slows them down. Inside to Pui. Pui against Clark, kicks it out. Thigh from the free throw line, and that's Senegal's first field goal.
In and out. 5 players at a time.
Hockey subs.
Hockey subs.
Kelsey Plum with her first bucket. Kaylin Clark on the move, over to Billings. Billings on the left-hand side, off the glass, and Tamara up against Howard. Tamara uses the screen from deep, chucks it up, and that one's good. Plum over to Howard. Howard finds herself open at the three, and there's the answer Team USA needed as USA leads 23-7, just under a minute and a half left to go in the first. Billings up to Clark. Clark takes her first shot, and it's a three, and it is good. That is Kaylin Clark, 7 points, and she's had 2 additional buckets. Very, very close that she just hasn't been able to make. Senegal gets another one. 11, Dearica Hamby cleans up the glass, and it's Angel Reese streaking down the middle of the floor. She likes what she sees ahead, takes it coast to Beckers. Takes the three, that one just off the mark. Hamby battling 2 players to get that one, and Angel Reese comes up with it. Here's Chelsea Gray now. Attacking, dishes off to Hamby down low. Gray, the backwards pass to Jackie Young, and they capitalize. So a few years ago, look, at least when I played, which makes me sound a little bit old, but if you were going to transfer, you would have to sit out a year. The transfer portal now allows you to enter the portal, not sit out. Angel Reese says 1 and done for you, Senegal. Showing her point guard skills right now, going up the court. Dearica Hamby over to Beckers. Beckers likes the opening, a long 2.
Here enjoying this basketball tournament, high-level basketball.
Ryan Howard back to Clark. Clark into Irfin, and Irfin off the glass.
Energetic player on that play who scored an easy bucket.
The 5-in, 5-out substitution pattern, Danilo. What does that say about the depth of this team? Here's Clark once again. She's got 8 points. She wanted to pull up for 3, but gonna share it with Ryan Howard, who puts up a 3.
They're finding the open player every single time. Team USA running right now.
And there she is again, the connection between Clark and Howard. Could have been back-to-back assists and buckets, but off the mark. Kelsey Plum spots up for 3. Guarded closely by Tamara. Comes off the screen from Irfin, kicks it over to Clark. Clark behind the back crossover finds Ryan Howard. Howard for 3.
And we going behind the back, beating the defender and finding the right player.
Clark over to Billings, and Clark, although Howard open for, and of course Howard able to connect from deep. Here's Howard again. Doesn't even think about it. Gray a little hezzy over to Howard, but it's stolen. by Nediai. Can't get it to fall. It is the block by Ryan Howard. Rattles around, but rattles out. And here's Jackie Young now taking it up over to Howard. Howard gets the ball inside to De'Erica Hamby. And one of those players who was in the one-on-one competition too. So she's got some stamina in those legs. So I think the next shot will not be so short as FI battles through 3 for Team Senegal. Jackie Young turns the corner. She goes up against 4 green jerseys. We talked about it earlier, how Senegal really packs the paint. Makes it hard to drive, and you can see how she has a little bit of a tough time getting that one done. There's a technical foul called on Coach Sarr, the head coach of Senegal. Upset, I think, with the no call there, and he gets his first technical of the game. And his second technical of the game. Now, Coach Sarr, you're getting a look at here. We mentioned him earlier, one of the most experienced figures in Senegalese basketball, coaching in FIBA tournaments like the Afro-Basket that, of course, got the team here, Olympic qualifiers and World Cup qualifiers, including the 2022 edition, where they faced a really tough group. He's played Team USA before. He played them back in 2022 at that World Cup qualifying tournament, and so unfortunately, that's all we're going to see of him today, as he got back-to-back technical fouls. And
the scary thing in the NBA about technicals is those fines that you get when you get those technicals, and the fines.
The good thing is the FIBA news is that there's no fine. He's just going to sit out the rest of the game, and we'll see him back here tomorrow.
6 minutes on the clock, and I'm guessing in 1 minute we're going to see 5 new players from Team USA. That's just my guess. In the meantime,
looking for a guard to get it back to. Kelsey Plum knocks it away. One-on-one, Kelsey Plum in transition. Slow motion, can't get it to fall, but De'Erica Hamby is there to clean it up. No good, but Monique Billings with the offensive rebound gives the USA another chance. Angel Reese makes the most of it.
We played 50 games in less than 5 months.
That's crazy.
34 regular season game. We have
the 34 have come from 2 bigs from Senegal. Now here's Paige Beckers, kicks it out to Monique.
Being patient, find the right shot.
Caitlin Clark's got the ball, over to Beckers. Beckers sets up the 3, and it's nothing. Gets it to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin is looking to share the ball, comes off the screen. A nice pass into Copper. Copper up and under, and what a...
The NBA special, FIBA special, basketball special in general, and why we love the fact that basketball is so global.
Nidhi. Now I can't wait for her to check back in. Oh, what a pass by Ray Burrell. As a first kicks it up to Irfan. Irfan back to Ryan Howard. Ryan Howard steps in rhythm. One of her rare misses, and Ray Burrell hustles for the offensive rebound to give USA a second opportunity. Jackie Young, the player right there who played on the court that you built while you were in Senegal, and I think that is just the coolest story that we're going to hear all week.
Yes, I have a couple of good stories for you, Kelsey. So
everyone shaking the rust off. And even if that rust is only a week old, because most of these players played in Unrivaled just last week. Ray Burrell, what an acrobatic finish. And Paige Beckers. Paige finds herself down low, kicks it out to Caitlin Clark. Clark puts it up, and nothing but as Caitlin Clark has an opportunity to score here. But of course, she looks for her teammates. Monique Billings in the corner. Hands it off to Beckers, who puts it in for 2. And right now getting themselves prepared for the rest of the tournament, getting themselves prepared for the World Cup that they've already qualified for, but really not letting their foot off the glass on offense or defense as point land in this game. So over half the threes they're making, or taking, they're making, which is dangerous. And there's a 3 for Team Senegal, number 32, Fatou Pouy. What a shot for her. Beckers kicks it out to Burrell. Burrell! For her 3 assists, 7 points, excuse me. 3 assists for her, and Senegal's got 3 seconds left. Chow. Why not? That one doesn't fall. At the end of this one, it's USA 110. Senegal 46. And both these teams, that's their first game of the tournament. And a huge debut performance.